Thanks for tuning in to Suki Says on The Buzz. I have a caller right now, and she is a lovely lady who will be playing at Puck tomorrow night in Doylestown. Her name is Meg Wilkinson, and she is quite the voice, my friends. So let's see. Hi, Meg.
Hi, Suki. How are you?
I'm lovely. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Thank you.
Now, is this the first time you're playing Puck?
It is, yes.
Where have you played recently? Is this your first show of the new year, or you played something?
It is my first show of the new year, yeah.
How many shows?
It's kind of exciting.
How many shows did you play last year, and are you like looking to just like double it?
I am, absolutely, maybe even triple it. My album was released April 30th of 2010, so it was really, we started playing like the beginning of May. So like May through September, we had quite a few gigs. It was all, it all happened really fast, and it was great, and we were all over the place. We had a great summer, and absolutely, I'm looking to definitely be out and about even more this year.
Do you have any other shows lined up after Puck?
Yeah, we're going to be at Grape Street, the Grape Room in Manayunk on February 24th, and then I'll be back there again on March 3rd.
Now, tell me a little bit about your music, because you've got some pipes on you, and you've got this like soulful, like cute, sweet thing going on, and I like it. And then some of your other songs are like, rawr. So you pretty much do the spectrum of the girl songs, as it were.
Yeah,
so.
I am kind of all over the place, I guess you can say.
You listen to your music and you're like, oh, that's so cute, and then you're like, man, she's gonna like hurt somebody.
Right. Yeah, it's interesting. My background is in musical theater. That's how I started out as a performer. So, and I do get that, I guess, critique at times that my sound is still a little, musical theater-esque. And it's been a challenge, and it's been a good and bad thing to, incorporate that into this new venture, recording and doing rock and roll and stuff. So yeah, that does, come out sometimes, but it's with the new music that I'm going to be debuting tomorrow night, it's getting easier and easier to, still, get those, high belty, notes that come from my musical theater background, but just make it, more gritty and rock and roll. So,
well, I think that's a great background to have. I have a musical theater background as well.
Do you as a performer?
Yeah. Yes. I've been in and out of shows, and so I understand what you mean, but I think it helps with stage presence, definitely.
Absolutely. And I'm very theatrical on stage, and I love, that whole aspect of it. And I'm not done with it. I'll always be a musical theater geek at heart. That's really...
Girl after my own heart.
Right.
Definitely. Now, if I were to, just kind of sit next to you and steal your MP3 player or CD player or whatever you listen to, what are some of the top songs on your list? Because I always ask people, I stopped asking this. I stopped asking people who their influences are, and instead I ask people who they listen to when they're not.
Who they listen to, absolutely, because I'm not necessarily influenced by...
Exactly.
Absolutely, that's a great question. And it's so funny. Whenever I'm like getting to know somebody new or whatever, the first thing I do is pick up their iPod. I think it's such a great way to get to know somebody. Absolutely. Or even my best friend. I'll pick up their iPod and just see like what they're listening to that's new. Sometimes my friends make fun of me, and they say if it was written after like 1990, Megan doesn't know it.
Oh my gosh!
I definitely like old stuff, but. Let's put it this way. I have two cats, and I'm not like crazy cat lady, but I do have two cats, and their names are Bowie and Ziggy.
Yes.
So I'll tell you right there, I'm a diehard Bowie fan.
I'm so glad I was playing Bowie before you called.
I know, I loved it. So I love Bowie, and he does absolutely influence a lot of what I do, because, the whole like glam, and, he's very theatrical on stage as well, so I love Bowie with all my heart. Bruce Springsteen is my number one. I am a Jersey girl, and I love Bruce.
The boss.
He's my boy. I love him more than anything. My mom and I, the last time he was on tour, so I guess 2 years ago, we traveled all over the country and saw a bunch of shows, and it's great. I grew up on Bruce. I love Bruce, and I love Bon Jovi. I love the Grateful Dead. I'm a diehard Madonna fan.
Yes.
My day is not complete if I haven't listened to at least one Madonna song. I absolutely love her, and I'm so excited for her next album that's coming out.
I
soon.
know.
Yeah, I know. I'm so excited. I love her.
Geeked out.
I love her. Love her.
I geeked out.
I'm so excited. So yeah, but then as far as new stuff, I love the Foo Fighters a lot. I like Cage the Elephant. I actually kind of, this is like, it's totally not me, but I am kind of obsessed with Katy Perry's new single, The Boy Who Got Away. I don't even know what it's called, but every time it comes on the radio, I'm like, this is actually a really great song. I love it.
The One Who Got Away?
Yeah, I love it. I think it's a cute song. I like it a lot.
It's good to have ringers and, like, random things in there.
Absolutely.
It's good.
Yeah, and I like what Lady Gaga's put it. As far as the new poppy stuff, I like all that. I love Pearl Jam. I love Pink Floyd. So I guess rock and roll is really my thing. And as far like current bands, I would definitely go with Foo Fighters as my number one right now.
Awesome. Now you said musical theater background, so I'm assuming a little bit of improv.
I will be completely honest. It is not my forte.
No. So if I were to
It's
say,
not.
sing me a
not my
lyric
forte.
right now. Sing me something.
Even to the point where like I was living in Los Angeles a couple years ago, and we did a girls' night out. And we went to see the Groundlings, which is the improv troupe where a lot of the Saturday Night Live performers got their start. Kristen Wiig got her start there, Maya Rudolph, and they're amazing. And it is like fall out of your seat, funny. And sometimes they'll just pick random people out of the audience to the point where I will cower in the back.
Oh no.
Oh, absolutely. And I love that kind of humor. I love watching it, and I love I still watch Saturday Night Live on Saturday. I love all of that kind of humor, and I love watching improv, and I respect anybody who can just get up and do it. But I would be the kid in acting class when I was a kid who when we would play improv games like Switch Trees and stuff, I would sit there and come up with some kind of scenario in my head, so I'd be boom, ready to go. It's not my thing. I know that's awful, but I'm being honest.
So are you prepared for tomorrow night? Totally.
I am.
Okay,
I am a rehearser to the point where my band, I think I drive them a little crazy, but they've been so wonderful always, but especially this time around, where I like to do very well.
Well, kudos to the band that can deal with someone who always wants to practice. Always.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about
ducking. But I'm not I'm not a technical musician the way that I'm so impressed by everything that they do, because I'm not a technical musician. I don't play an instrument, and I'm not technical the way these guys in my band are. They're just so they can hear something once and just not just play it, but they can just play it so well, and it's just so beautiful to hear when it all comes together. It's really, really exciting.
Want to give them a shout out? What are their names?
On the keyboard is Sam Gutman. My lead guitarist is Mike Reisman, and they're all amazing. Mike is fabulous. Ethan Feinstein is on the drums, and Clay Stiles on bass. And then we're going to have also a guest saxophone player from New York, and his name is Matt Berman, and he's an up-and-coming new artist who is just absolutely wonderful. So, yeah, we're going to have a really good tight band tomorrow night, and we're going to debut 5 new original tunes, and then we're going to do a couple of covers that everybody should know and love.
Very cool. Now, before I let you go, I'm going to play Duck and Cover. Tell me just a little bit about this song before I play it for everyone.
I absolutely love this song. I didn't write it, so I can brag about it, because I had nothing to do with the creation of the song. It was written by 2 dear friends of mine, Kevin Crandall and Marshall Miller, who were Bucks County locals. They're absolutely wonderful musicians and wonderful people, and if you guys are listening, you better be at Puck tomorrow night, and I love you. They wrote most of the songs off of my last album. They're absolutely amazing musicians, and they just had a library of music for me to pour through when I was, when I decided I wanted to record a rock album. And I was living in LA at the time, and it was all done via email. And this song, Duck and Cover, wasn't even considered. And I heard it. I'm like, are you guys kidding? This song's amazing. I love it. And it was actually the last song that I recorded. I recorded it on my birthday, so it was like a birthday gift to me. It's my favorite song on my last album, and it's the only song from the last album that I'm going to be doing tomorrow night, but I love it. It's my favorite, so it's just it has a special place in my heart. I love this song.
Very cool. Well, thank you for talking to me. I will see you tomorrow.
Wonderful. I can't wait to see you.
Thanks,
Definitely.
Meg.
Okay, thank you.